stations. We will depart shortly.
My hydrangeas. Oh my god, it's depictability. Can we open this window?
Do we each get like one side of this?
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, they'll move the table.
They move it, yeah.
Oh. We have towels. Yay! I think we can put the. What's up? You can remove your.
True. You were right.
Taking a picture. Look at us.
And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not.
Yeah,
Creamy mushroom soup.
very true.
Soup not stewed, yeah.
Hi there.
I was waiting for her to
My
get
lady
there.
finger.
It's Shushito.
You did it.
This is clearly not.
Little panna cotta.
Yeah, I was trying to make it on competition cooking shows and they always fail because it takes a long time.
What was nice to look at?
メイク落としくるくるなじませなきゃって思ってない。
卵焼き。
These first coming out. Everything is so expensive and like, you know, very special, very limited.
申し訳ありません。よろしくお願いします。失礼いたします。
Different culture.
No way. Let's keep going. Okay.
For my slippers to be in the picture. My feet.
Quality though, there are no classes.
Apparently her teacher, her lecturer. Don't go this direction. Japan's context. It's so funny. We're lucky. We lucked out, guys. We really did. Look, Kumano. Maybe it's me. What?